The UFC Championship League Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. The UFC Championship League Season 1 2021 one-round matchup will be Kimbo Slice vs. Thiago Santos.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off and he has an ability to go in there and damage his opponent, he feels like the shackles have been taken off. So he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly, truly in trouble, because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you, kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker. And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon. From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in. Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country because Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that, regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand. Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal, phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word. Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thiago Marreta Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he didn't like that one.
20 fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy.
Big knee lands there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. Single collar tie now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, strong punch there by Slice. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Thiago Santos. I'm not sure his boxing has ever looked as good as it looks here tonight.
No, he's never looked as good because he's not draining himself down to 185 pounds. He's fighting in a more natural weight class. This is a big, powerful guy with a real long back arm.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Slips the punch. Seconds now to go in the opening round. Kimbo Slice's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, single collar tie now. And that one certainly found the target. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination. and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him to stay on the outside.
You ready? You ready?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Elbow to the head thereby, slice.
That's a big strike right there.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, straight right. Oh! 3 minutes to go in round
The
2.
UFC Championship League Season 1 2021 1-round matchup will be coming up next. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier.
Oh, no!
Now a knee. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice movement punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that,
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Visibly limping here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, it's been a huge couple years for Thiago Marreta Santos. Good to see him back on 2 legs tonight, and no fear when it comes to throwing those low leg kicks.
You saw him damage Jones a ton
Yes.
with leg kicks. He throws the kicks with evil intent, and he really does slow down the opposition. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
No way you got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. We know you can do it.
You ready? You ready?
3rd round underway. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really strong. Oh, thunderous leg kick, bounces him a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, thunderous leg kick. Limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, big... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Just misses with the right. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And he landed the right hand there. Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo Slice!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns against them.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. I mean, that right hand landed square. He jumps on it. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time.
The UFC Championship League Season 1-2-0-2-1-1 round matchup will be coming up next. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou.
And put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Yo, wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Daniel D.C.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Oh, big punch lands.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by the Gypsy King. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Nice jab there by Francis Ngannou. Oh, that right hand is on point. Fury's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at him whip his hip into
The
that
UFC Championship League Season 1-2-0-2-1-1 round matchup will be coming up next. Brock Lesnar versus Vitor Belfort.
Patient here early on and leaning on his jet.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with beating. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Side control now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Huge shot there. 5 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou.
Great punch.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. And they separate. Just misses there with the left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Drop clip with the right hand. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Listen to me, lost that. I want you to stick to your boxing. Don't go out there and just put...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick lands.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because
He's got hurt here. He blocks the punch. Oh, straight right. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
he throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking. Another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, he's got a good hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Good right here.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to
If
the
they
body.
land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Seconds to go. Pretty good right hand. Final seconds here of round number 2. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice hook lands. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh!
Fantastic strike.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyson Fury.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's
Nicely done. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Belfort. Tags him with a flush left. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, collar tie.
Good stick.
Big power shot there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Such a fast leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
30 seconds to go in the round. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Respira fundo. Isso. Tudo bem? Então, o round foi muito bom, só deu você na luta. Mandou bem nas quedas, ganhou pontos, ótimo.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come with me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice body kick.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He might have got him with a choke.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Brock Lesnar!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.